Yeah. Hi guys.
Hi. Hi
Okay.
guys,
Yeah.
and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Cindy, and if
Mhm.
it's your first time saying welcome back, I've got some new subscribers, and yeah, maybe it's your first time watching
Mhm.
videos from this channel.
Mhm.
Welcome.
Welcome.
My name is Cindy, and this is my wonderful husband, Anthony.
Yes. Hi. Yeah. Like you said, I'm the husband who's fortunate to marry this beautiful lady.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so today I'm going to be doing, or rather, we are doing a how we met. So the channel is about me, but my husband and my kids, my family, make up a lot of the content as well, because yeah, they're part of me. So I thought it would be great that yeah, we do a how we met video. So yeah, here goes. Where do we start? Like,
Yeah. I guess we can just start from the beginning. That was
uh,
what 16 years ago.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So we met 16 years ago, and yeah, we've been married for, yeah, we dated 2 years and we've been married for 14 years.
Mm.
So yeah, and we've got three children, a girl and two boys, and yeah. So how was it for you? Like,
Well, the first time that I saw you, it was at a concert. So it was a church concert. I happened to be the usher, and I saw her, and that very moment I knew I was going to marry her. But I mean, any guy who knows the right person when they meet it, they know. And at that time, I knew this is the one. So yeah, the concert went on, but she was the only person on my mind. If you ask me who was there, the concert, the performance, I can't remember anything, but I remember she was there.
and that's a church concert. Wow.
It was a church concert. I wasn't thinking about it in that sense. No, not in that sense. But I'm like, she's my future wife. I wasn't. I wasn't. No.
Okay. All right. For me, it was not love at first sight. I hardly remember like our first encounter because it was my first, maybe first or second time coming to that church. So
Mm,
my mom and my sisters, two of my sisters, um, used to attend that church. They just started attending like I think a few months ago, or maybe
yeah,
it might
probably
be
a
long.
month. Your mom was been coming for some time. Your sister probably a month.
Was it a month? I'm sure it was longer.
Is it?
Maybe it wasn't consistent. But anyway, so but I had been at boarding school, and then also I would visit like my relatives in the other parts of the country. My dad at that time was working outside the country, so I would
Mm,
visit him on some holidays. That's why I wasn't going to that church. And yeah, and I also like I grew up Catholic, so this was like a Baptist church. So I wasn't so used to, the way they do things. So when I would come home on the holidays, I would just go to the Catholic church. So anyway, I met him, but I don't remember if we even talked, or I can't remember the first day. But then the second day, the next, because that was a Saturday, so on the
on the Sunday.
Sunday,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, the Sunday. Yes, I remember very well. After service, I needed to get a number. I needed a phone number, and I didn't have a way of asking her for a phone number. I mean, we're a church, so she happened to have a need. I think she wanted to get rid of her phone. So I was like, you know what? I can actually know how to facilitate the transaction for you. Give me your phone number, and then I'll help you sort it out. But I mean, that was far from what I wanted to do. I just wanted to get a phone number,
You
and
were
then.
very not
Mm,
very honest for a church guy.
well,
Anyway, you had to get married. They say
well,
what
I
all
had.
Spain, love and war.
Well, yeah, I guess you have to. I mean, you have to do something. Yeah. So for me, that's what I had to do. I had to help her out. I mean, she needed help. I was there to assist,
Okay, so yeah, so like I did because he was into selling buying and selling second-hand devices, phones and computers and stuff like that. And then I wanted to get a new phone. It was in 2006, and in Zimbabwe, that's where we're from.
Mm.
Like, not a lot of people had camera phones. I mean, they did have, but it wasn't like, it was still like something new, right? So I think I had a Nokia
2600.
2600.
It was it was smooth. It was a nice one.
Yes, I had a 2600, and now I wanted a camera phone, right?
But it was a camera phone, but you wanted a better
Was it a
camera.
camera
It was,
phone?
yeah, it was a No, it
No,
wasn't a
it
camera
wasn't
phone.
a
No, it
camera
wasn't. It wasn't. Come to think of it, yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted a
It
camera
was a
phone.
polyphonic tone.
Yes, exactly. So I wanted like, but I really had a distrust for second-hand things, because
And I'm thinking, why do you want a brand new phone? I mean, a brand new phone works the same with the same. She's like, I don't use second-hand phones.
no,
I'm like,
you know
wow.
what? Unfortunately, where we were, I won't tarnish my fellow countrymen, but like where we were, a lot of people were sold, like guys like
I
him.
hope she's not talking about me right now.
I married, it doesn't matter. But
Guys, other guys.
But like they were not very good. Like they'll sell you a dead photo. It was like
Yeah.
they were crooks.
Buying problems,
So
sounds problems.
not
Yeah.
just phones, but other things. So I really had a distrust for buying like
Used phones.
used phones or used anything. So yeah, but anyway, that's how we got exchange numbers.
Yeah, so I got a phone number and I did facilitate the transaction for her. I just can't remember. No, I gave her
The
cash.
man-
I gave her cash. I gave her cash. I couldn't. She wanted a brand new phone, so I couldn't get a brand new phone. So I gave her the cash. I think she went outside the country to get a
He
phone.
didn't get. Now it sounds so. He didn't give me cash.
What did I
He
do?
sold my phone for me. So what I was supposed to do was sell the phone I had,
Mhm.
and then get me another phone.
Mhm.
But I think I was just like in and out, and I decided no, just give me just sell my phone for me,
Mhm.
but just give me the money. So yeah.
Yeah,
It
so
was-
that's why I'm saying I gave you the cash
It
after the
sounds-
sale.
You didn't say after the sale.
Obviously, we're talking about selling your phone.
Okay.
Yeah, so yes.
All right.
And then so that was that, and then we started talking. I remember the first text I sent her was, "Will you be my text mate?"
I can't believe I married this guy.
I was about to say more, but I mean, look at this response. So yeah. So will you be my text mate to text through low and full batteries through good and bad networks till low batteries do us part. And I think she said yes.
Yes.
Yeah, she said yes. So we started texting throughout the whole night. I had my shopping basket. Like if she's the right person, she has to do A, B, C, and D. And 10 out of 10, she scored 100%. And at that point, I knew, this is not longer just, infatuation or anything. This is the real person. And there's other things that happened along the way that made me realize that she's the right. And I decided she's the right person. And then I actually asked her out. To make matters worse, I did it telephonically. I actually didn't want to do it, but I felt like this is the moment. I need to seize the moment. And then I asked her out, and she says, nope. After my boyfriend, if you value our friendship, I'd rather you don't do it again.
Yes. So for me, I was actually so I was already in a relationship when I met him,
Yeah.
and I didn't know, like when was text me and everything. I thought it was because I had been at boarding school. I didn't really get a chance to go to church outside of the chapel that would attended school, So I wasn't so sure if he's being a church boy, you know what I say about these church guys, they're so saved and whatnot. So when I was texting, I could sense the attraction on his part, but I wasn't so sure. I was like, maybe he's just being nice, I was like,
Nice.
someone is just, yes, we're nice, but he was also attracted to me. But I found him very nice, and he did pay lots of attention to me. But
Lots.
I was like, I don't know if this guy is like being nice, because I wasn't like a player or anything like that. So I wouldn't have entertained him as much if I'd known that's where he's
Interesting.
initially.
Yeah.
So when he did ask me out, we're already like friends, and I said, no, I'm already going out with someone, and so if you want us to continue to be friends, you won't mention this again. And I was so scared because, in as much as I didn't want him to pursue me in that way, I also like valued his friendship. I was he was the only person who had ever like given me that much attention.
Undivided attention.
No wonder he won me over.